Hello zombies! Yes, I'm a brunette. Thanks, Spencer Henry. The dark side always wins. And yes, I was growing out my side shave until I wasn't anymore. For this week's video, I had an idea that I had fully fleshed out. It was ready and planned to shoot, and then I just didn't feel like I was in the mood for that particular video. So I went to one of my other ideas that I have on a long list of things I'm gonna film someday, and I didn't feel like I was in the mood for that one either. Sometimes I just wanna be random and unplanned. So I figured it's almost Halloween time, which means the pop-up Halloween stores are back. One of which is Spirit Halloween. Not sponsored, but this video is sponsored by betterhelp.com/glam. Basically, I'm gonna go to Spirit of Halloween. Spirit of Halloween? Spirit Halloween? You know it's not sponsored by them because I'm not even sure what the proper name is. We're gonna go to the place that sells really overpriced Halloween things, but is conveniently located all over the country for our creepy pleasure. I wanna go, and I just wanna see if inspiration strikes for something fun to do for today's video. You already know from the title what it is, but I don't. Let's go. Found him. I could use one. Rip. Ow. Okay, so change of plans. I didn't realize that they're closing like now in 6 minutes. So I actually need something quick. Luckily, I asked you zombies on Twitter if you had any funny ideas for me to do here. And someone said that I should do a 1-minute makeup challenge where I grab whatever I can in a minute and try to put something together based on that. That is the most appropriate thing I can think of right now. So I'm gonna give myself a minute to run around. I've been walking around for like 3 minutes. I have a very, very vague idea of what's around, but I'm essentially going in blind. We'll see how this goes. And we're back. Well, that was an adventure, much of which you didn't see at all. But I'll explain that later. What do you want? What's up? In case a lot of what I wanted to say got lost in the sounds of the streets of Los Angeles, basically I went to Spirit Halloween, I still don't know what it's called, and I wasn't sure what I was gonna do, but I asked you guys on Twitter if there was anything fun I could do that wouldn't get me arrested, and there were a lot of good ideas, a few of which I had in the back of my mind when I first went into the store, and I was trying to feel out which one would be the most appropriate, and then I found out that the store was closing in about 10 minutes. There was one idea that I already really liked that was very fitting, and it was to do a makeup look based on what I could grab in 1 minute. So that's what we did. Which you know from the title. Now I know too. It's exciting. Basically all I got while I was there before filming was the general layout of the store. I roughly knew where costumes were, I roughly knew where the makeup was, I roughly knew where masks were. There was a whole back section that I hadn't even seen until right before we filmed. Honestly, I still never saw most of that store. So I set a timer for 1 minute, and I carefully shuffled through the aisles. I didn't run because there was literally nobody else in the store except for 2 employees that kept kind of hanging around us. I think because 1, they were trying to close real soon, and 2, just because they work there and they're doing their jobs. I didn't want to get kicked out though, so I was trying to be inconspicuous as one can be while power walking through aisles, grabbing stuff. Despite only having a minute, I didn't want to just grab random stuff and have it look funny because it's a bunch of stuff that doesn't make sense together. I wanted to try to grab some stuff that maybe made some sense together. I think that cost me because I didn't get as many things as I really probably would have liked or needed to make a very full look, but I do think that I picked things that make sense for a story. The first thing I picked up is this alien kit, because right away I'm thinking, okay, kit means it's going to have several things all in one that I need to do other things, which thank God, because even after I got out of the store, I thought that I didn't grab any latex. I didn't get latex. Oh, there is, oh yeah, there's latex in this. Thank God. But it comes in the kit. It comes with a sponge, it comes with spirit gum, sweet, and this alien prosthetic, which looks pretty cool. Oh, and it's got some paint in it too. So we got an alien. Then I was thinking, okay, alien costume. And I didn't really get far enough to find alien costumes per se that weren't super cheesy, but right at the end of one of the aisles was a spacesuit. So this is a NASA astronaut spacesuit. Nastronaut, if you will. Wait, why don't they call NASA astronauts astronauts? Someone explain this to me. Anyway, it's funny because I already own a lot of NASA logo gear. I know it's come back into trend recently, which I think is really cool because anything that promotes science is super cool in my book. But it's also a really nice looking logo, and space is awesome. I shouldn't say it in that order because that seems like that's what I care about more. It's not. It caught my eye because it's bright white. It's funny because it comes with a NASA hat, but I already have a baseball cap with the NASA logo on it, but it's gray instead of black. So now I have 2. I have not tried this on yet to see what kind of quality we're looking at. It was $50 frickin'. I just spit everywhere, sorry. Not like you can feel it, but you see where I'm going here. Let's say an astronaut, not sponsored by NASA, but it is sponsored by betterhelp.com/glam. So the story here, you're probably piecing together, is let's say an astronaut comes across an alien, and that alien kills the astronaut, because it's not friendly, it's vicious. It wants war on Earth. I spit again. Frick. It wants humans to perish, except it wants to kill everything on Earth, except for probably sloths, because sloths are also aliens, so they get along. But this alien wants to sneak back onto Earth, to like scope out what it's dealing with, so it can go back to its alien friends and be like, yo, humans just love dogs and fighting on Twitter and Marvel movies. That's all humans like. At least Americans. I'm gonna say that's what Americans like. Don't at me. I know that's not an accurate summary. Anyway, he's trying to get back on Earth. Or she, or he, she, or it. We don't know the gender codes on this planet. We can't assume the alien's gender. The alien wants to sneak back on Earth inconspicuously, like he's an astronaut, so he can just land back. Well, I guess he wouldn't land back. That's a SpaceX thing. So he's got to get back to Earth. He's got to sneak past security, and the only way to do that is in the dead astronaut's suit. Duh. That was a very thorough explanation for something that you probably understood within 2 seconds of me putting an alien face with a spacesuit together. Wow, look at that tan. Wow, I got my pinky, but that's it. Whoops. Anyway, that was the basis for my costume. But some other accessories I grabbed along the way were these glasses. Alien glasses. I only got these because it looks to me like our alien prosthetic just has nothing for the eyeballs. And I think a key effect of an alien look, or especially this alien look, would be the bubbled eyes. So I'm hoping that I can maybe pop the lenses out of this and put it under the eyes. Maybe they're way too big, but I had literally 5 seconds to think about this. So I just grabbed them. And if that fails, it was a waste of $8. We'll see. It's Spirit Halloween, by the way. Now we know. I was trying. My brain can only comprehend things so quickly. I had a few seconds to deliberate what colors I would use on my face. I went with the cliche. Green! Green and then white and black to highlight and contour, I guess. I don't know. It's not my proudest moment, and I got the witch green instead of like the standard alien green. I don't know why. Honestly, this was a bad choice, but we're gonna try to make it work because that's the challenge. And then luckily I found a bald cap because again, when you're faced with just a few seconds left, your brain kind of goes to cliches. So this alien will be bald. And that's all I could find in a minute. I severely underestimated how long a minute is. I was hoping that time would do that thing where it slows down. Even though time doesn't slow down, it's relative. It's kind of just... Anyway, y'all don't need space lessons from me today. We're about to get a space lesson on how to look like a cute alien. Maybe, maybe not. Also, I think it's pretty funny that I happen to be wearing my USA shirt today. Maybe that's where all of this started in my brain, honestly, because now I'm about to represent the astronauts from Team USA. All of that cost $99 and under $100. So just under my retroactively enforced budget of $100, and I left at like 7:01. So I needed to get the F out. It was just at 1:10. It was probably higher a minute before that, but I was running. Made it out in the nick of time. They unlocked the door to let me out, and they locked the door behind me. I'm that person. That's how it went. Let's get started. This might go fast since I only have 3 colors to paint with, but we'll see. Oh wait, no, I have some other colors from my alien kit. Perf, that's why I picked it. So the colors that we have from the alien kit are silver, this grayish taupe color, and black, which I already bought. Whoops. I literally didn't look at the colors at all in the kit when I grabbed it. I didn't even realize that there was latex in here. I just saw kit and was like, okay, yeah, sure. This is a sponge, the latex, very high tech. Oh, it's 2 sponges, very high tech. It's Spirit Halloween. You're looking a little better than Party City already. Shade, not sponsored. Let's take a look at this prosthetic. Ooh, ah. Oh wait, this has lenses built in. Wait, yay! I thought that it was part of the plastic sitting beneath it, but it actually comes with plastic inside of it so that it's got that bubble effect. That's good. That means that I shouldn't need to use these, but this prosthetic is very thin and the edges are very thin, and this is surprisingly nice for something you'd find in a Halloween store. Let's see how it fits on my little face. Okay, these are not the easiest things to see out of because the plastic is scratched up. So that will be part of the fun. It's a little odd. Yeah, that's a little weird. Like what are these little nubs on the side? Are these my ears? What are these? Are these ears? Are these horns? Alien horns? Kind of looks like a weird superhero mask. God, that fake tan's so bad. We'll find a way to make that work. So I won't be needing these anymore, I don't think. And otherwise, all we have to apply is the bald cap. All right, $5 bald cap. See what you got. My hopes are V-high. Look at how yellow this thing is. It's almost as yellow as my tan. Like, nice latex color, bad latex color. That'll be fun trying to correct. Oh my God. This is an interesting bald cap shape. Look at should be interesting. Going in. Well, this bald cap sucks. It's like a muffin, and then it gets tight here, which means, what am I supposed to do with that? Is it on the wrong way, maybe? Like, maybe I should put one of those flops at the front, like a shark? Oh yeah, maybe that's better. Okay, hold on. I'm learning. $5 bald cap, I'm learning. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Now I'm like a cone head alien. A Michael Phelps alien? There's no way to avoid this pocket. It's either on the top of my head, like a little alien mohawk, or it's on the sides of my head, like a little alien muffin. Which would I rather be? I'm gonna go with alien mohawk for 2 reasons. One, I can hear slightly better when it's this way, I guess because there's less air pockets directly above my ears, and I'd like to be able to hear myself talk for the rest of the video. 2, an alien with a mohawk is cool. And 3, if I want to hide the ripples in this oddly shaped bald cap. Whose head is shaped like this? Honestly, what were they even thinking? Whatever. But 2, if I want to hide the ripples, I think it's easier to do this way than it is if I flip it the other way. You can kind of see them on the side no matter what. 10 out of 10 so far, I know. My hair is just hanging in the back here like a little rat tail. But I don't think I can keep these under my alien pod eyes. I guess this is going on next. Oh shoot. I'm putting spiricum on this and I just realized I need to paint my eyes black underneath before I put this on. Alright, I'm just gonna finish doing that, and while it gets tacky, I will paint them very quickly. Alright, we don't have a lot of time because I fluffed up. I'm using our Alien Kit Black and our Alien Kit Sponge to blacken out my eyeballs. This is high quality grease paint. Okay, uh-oh. God, spiricum's the worst. No one panic. I want to try to paint the inner latex of this because you still see the latex right there. I'm gonna try to paint on the inside of that, I guess. Hopefully ripping that off of my face didn't ruin my chances of applying it well the second time. Not that it went on great the first time anyway. There are literally Ripley hairs stuck on the inside of this prosthetic. Oh, Rippy. No! I just spilled the spiricum all over the table. It's gonna be one of those tutorials. I'm literally taking the spiricum off of my desk to use onto this mask. Hashtag neat free. Hashtag super clean. Super sanitary. I can't let this overpriced spiricum go to waste. This thing is really hard to place for some reason. Oh boy, this side is much higher than the other. Maybe that's just a sculpting asymmetry? No, I think it's a little lopsided. Okay, so this alien is not the most symmetrical thing in the world, but neither are humans. Don't judge my alien. Even though the edges of this are thin, it was really hard to place nicely because of the eye sockets, I guess. I'm suddenly feeling a lot less confident. I guess now I'm gonna use my high-tech liquid latex to blend my edges, or try anyway. It is very difficult to see. Can't tell if I'm doing a good job. We're winging it. We're doing it on the fly. Yeah, like that's gonna be a problem. I can see enough to see that I have a ripple here that's just not going away because it's by the mouth and the nose area with a lot of movement, but we'll try to do something with it. Ideally, I'd like to look like I'm not wearing an alien superhero mask on my face. You can't win them all, guys. Get your expectations real low for the rest of this video. I don't think this latex is doing anything to hide my edges, and my eyeballs are fogging up inside of here. I feel like someone didn't think this through. It's getting real hard to see. Houston, we have a problem. This is not going well. 10 out of 10. Not going well. Oh, this is disastrous. Honestly, we've had a good run with challenges working out better than expected. There had to be one that was an epic fail. I think it's gonna be this one. I'm gonna try to edit this clip right now to mimic what I see so that you know. I feel like I'm doing makeup inside of a cloud right now. I'm trying to let air back inside so that my eyeballs can breathe. Let me breathe. Oh god, that didn't help at all. That made it worse. Because it's hot air. Can't believe it's come to this. It works! Probably only temporarily. Just long enough for me to see how awful these edges still look. Great, let's move on. Oh my god. This latex is like toothpaste. This is the challenge. I need not fret. This is the challenge. I repeat. How do they expect us Halloween creeps to live our best SFX lives with what we got going on here? How do we... In summary, it's glued on unevenly because it doesn't go on even. I swear I tried really hard to get it even, but it just doesn't. I mean, it's at the same spot on my eyes, so either my eyes are totally lopsided or this thing is lopsided. The latex resembles toothpaste, which is a little abnormal, and I can only see if I de-steam my plastic eye cups with cold air from a hairdryer. Oh, and my bald cap has a mohawk. We're doing great. Paint! How fun is this about to get? Let's whip them open. Clear liquid just came out of the black. I would love to know why, but I don't. I don't know why. It's been decided. This video should be taken as pure entertainment or a warning only, not as useful makeup information. No, this is all I can offer you. Oh, wow, I should have done that on camera, but you can see the aftermath. I swear this never usually happens. I don't have a plan for how this is gonna get painted. I can't see that side of my face. I'm just gonna go for it and hope that something miraculous comes out of this. Don't say I never did nothing for you guys, because this pains me. It's a mustache. Oh, this looked promising at first, but it looks like it's starting to blend into my skin in a weird way. Am I hallucinating? I think I need to defrost to really know. Beautiful. Yep, that looks just as awful as I thought it was looking. Great! Okay, green! What can we do with green? Let's cover the whole thing so I don't have to look at it anymore. Which green? Coming right up. Don't have a lot of color choices here, so we're just gonna have to work with what we got. That's my fault for giving myself 1 minute. Watch a slow descent into madness as Mikey turns herself into... I got nothing. I mean, from the monitor, this is looking better, I think. I think my mind's playing tricks on me. I think the aliens are reading my brain. Illuminati confirmed. Green fixes everything. Maybe not. To be determined. Take me to your latex that doesn't look like toothpaste. Ooh, that's cold on my ear. I like it. I wasn't gonna paint everything green, but upon thinking that perhaps this is my best shot at something that hits at least a 3 out of 10, I'm gonna paint more of it green than I originally planned. Not that I planned really any of this. I don't know. Don't listen to me. I have no idea what I'm saying. I have no idea what I'm doing. Painting my little space nubs over here. It sounds really gross. Feels pretty gross too. Am I painting on my eyeballs? I can't tell. Does it really matter? I don't know. Today's forecast is sunny with a 100% chance of clouds. That's facing the wrong way. That's how little I can see. I thought it was facing... Oh god. Every time I clear my cloudy eyeballs, I get more and more sad at the state of things. You know what I want to do? This inspires me. I want to create a line of prosthetics, makeup, etc. that will sell in Halloween stores that doesn't suck. Because if this is the best I can do with this stuff, using only this stuff, like, how do non-makeup people fare with this around Halloween? There's got to be a way to produce better stuff that is still inexpensive. They jack up the price anyway. There's got to be a way to do it. I'm feeling inspired through my rage while I paint my space nubs. Oh no, I indented my space nubs! Y'all ever heard of amateur hour? It's rhetorical. I don't want an answer. This latex burns my skin. No latex burns my skin. Why? For right now, I am keeping everything on the face because I don't want to mess up that pristine white astronaut outfit. I will be damned if this crappy alien ruins that cool costume that might be salvageable through this whole experience. So I'm just gonna be a floating head for now. Sorry. Maybe if I had more than a minute, I could have made this look better, but also maybe not. Maybe no matter how much time I spent, I was doomed to end up like this. And maybe... Oh, great. And really, maybe it's better then that I didn't spend more time. Great. I'm just a green blob with bad edges. Let's do some shading with some black makeup. Oh, what I'd give for alcohol-activated paints right about now. And I guess this is still technically cheating because I didn't even get this brush at Spirit. So really, if you were really fending for your own in a Halloween store, you'd probably just have sponges, which I'll tell you are not ideal. I'm genuinely trying right now. I hope you know that. I am genuinely still trying with what little hope I have left. This alien on the box is painted like green. Oh, you know what? I'm straight up. Full credit goes to this guy. Nope. Yep, that guy. I'm gonna try to follow this like it's a set of instructions on how to paint this alien. Cause he's green. He's not this color green, but he's green. It's pretty much already what I'm doing, but there's some things on here that help me a little bit in terms of what might hide this prosthetic a little bit better. Question is, can a paint job fix anything? Answer, to be determined. I don't know if that's an improvement, but we're going for it. I mean, who's to say that aliens don't look like badly done prosthetics? Aliens could look like anything. And statistically speaking, not only are there probably alien life forms, but there's probably one that looks just like this. This thing has little nostrils painted onto the top of the alien's nose, I think to try to disguise this shitty edge. I'm gonna do the same thing. Alright, that looks slightly less shitty than the last time I blew dry my face. Blew dry? Blow dried? Blow dried. We're gonna go with that one. Could you imagine if the Alien franchise had this alien as the monster, as their alien of choice? What a different franchise that would be. It's even hard to draw nostrils. Why? Everything is difficult when you're using spirit Halloween stuff. Sure. Need to get some details up in these nubs. Phrases I never thought I'd say. And yet here we are. Nub detailing. My nubs still feel quite nubby, but perhaps that's my best quality and I should embrace them. Yes, I think they are. I don't know what's happening here. I'm just gonna go for it. Got green, black, and white to work with. Only so much I can do. It's kind of creepy. I feel like this alien needs a third nostril, right? I'm gonna highlight first with some silver from our alien kit. Let's go for the nubs, shall we? Oh yeah, beautiful. Maybe a little highlight on the eye bag area, the brow area. Go with the smoky eyes. By smoky, I mean cloudy. I can't see what I'm doing. But when you think about it, are any of us really seeing what we're doing? Hashtag deep. Alright, I have approximately 30 seconds to look at this shit critically and evaluate whether or not there's any more I can do for this before we fog up again. I mean, it doesn't look that bad from far away. Real far away and out of focus. But up close, oh my god. Jesus. Maybe I can smoke out these lips a little? That's kind of cool. The only other thing I can think to do would be, I'm gonna wipe one of our sponges off with the other sponge, and then I'm gonna rip up this sponge, which we've done many times on Glam&Gore before. I'm gonna put that in the black cream paint. All right, dab off a lot of it on my hand and it gives us a bit of a texture that we can work with back here. I don't know if that's actually an improvement. I'm just trying to go for that A for effort at this point. Can't even really see what it's doing. Blindfolded makeup challenge. Who would have thought? I wonder if putting this in white makeup would help at all. Let's try it. Where's the white? There she is. Put her in some highlight areas. It's all right. It's okay. It's a thing. Ooh, that was the opposite of what I wanted to do. So I gotta do it on that side too. Great. Now we got an angry alien. Those are my alien noises. That's how he speaks. Duh. I think that's as good as we're gonna get. We got some strong highlights. We got some strong contours. We got some strong alien greens. We got a mohawk. We got the cheekbones. We got nubs. We got an alien. And again, I will say, you don't know what an alien actually looks like. It could be this. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go kill an astronaut. I mean, from my blurry point of view, that looks great. But, who the hell knows? Be right back. Take me to your leader. Ripley, you're out of this world. I should totally paint this hand green, but I don't want to get green all over this beautiful white astronaut jumpsuit, so I'm just not going to. But just pretend it's green. Maybe the alien took the hand of the astronaut so that when it comes back to Earth and it gets fingerprinted, it still has the fingerprints of the astronaut. I don't think that's a security protocol for NASA, but maybe it is. Who knows? I hope they have a protocol to make sure that aliens didn't invade the bodies of the humans and try to pass themselves off. Actually, NASA, there's a suggestion. If you haven't thought of it yet, you're welcome. Now, of course, I had a feeling that this look might not come out looking great. After all, I only had a minute to put it together. In a Halloween store, no less. So, I took a precaution. Plus, naturally, if an alien's actually gonna sneak into NASA, or the Earth, it can't walk in looking like this. So no, I did not find this at Spirit Halloween, but I did find this at Party City, which is basically Spirit Halloween. Same overpriced things, same convenience. But I went to Party City, and not only did I find a zombie costume that I don't remember seeing last year.
Party City, I know you saw my video. You reached out to me, and this is new. Did the zombies inspire a zombie Party City costume? The world may never know.
It is a weird coincidence, wouldn't you say? I did find something that will help us sneak into Earth undetected and also hide this really bad makeup. You would not believe what we went through to get this helmet.
We checked every single hat. We got a Halo helmet from up top, hoping that maybe we could make a Halo helmet look like an astronaut helmet. But no, it was in the midst of all this random stuff. UCLA gear? It was right up there. Right there. Let me explain something real quick. To Party City, zombie Party City. We called, 24 places, most of which were either closed or about to close, all of which said that they didn't have one single astronaut helmet or any version of it. We decided to just go to a Party City anyway, just to see. Everyone told us that they didn't have one, but guess what? You guys have one. You all lied to me. But we found it after so much searching, frantic searching. I even tweeted Nick Carter trying to get him to give me his astronaut helmet, but we have one. So suck it, everybody who doesn't carry an astronaut helmet, or does, and isn't aware of it.
But it's perfect. It's beautiful. I love it. That'll never get old. And just a reminder that this video's sponsor is Out of This World. BetterHelp is an online counseling service. You can do phone chats, online message chats, video chats with actual real professionals. They help pair you with someone that is specialized to the things that you need. You just go to betterhelp.com/glam, fill out a questionnaire, and you could get paired and counseling as soon as today. It's a great option for people who maybe can't afford traditional counseling, and on top of that, they do have financial aid available. If you are in an emergency or a crisis, don't use BetterHelp. I will leave links down below for emergency resources, but if you do want to look into it, betterhelp.com/glam is how you get there, or follow the link in the description below. Of all the sponsors I could ever get on this channel, I'm really proud that this is one of them, because I do genuinely believe in it. I am a member myself. I can't think of a better partnership than something that is well beyond makeup, well beyond surface glam, surface beauty. This is about being healthy from the inside out, and a lot of health comes from your mental health, because even your mental health can affect your physical health. It's not the only option for mental health. Like I said, I also think that meditation, perspective changes are really important things to do in conjunction with having a support system to talk to. And I just think that BetterHelp is a really good professional resource to do that in a way that might be more comfortable for some people and more affordable for some people. End of PSA. I'm back. That's the video for today. This makeup is astronomically bad. But if you're new here, my name is Mikey. Please hit subscribe if you'd like to join the zombie world. Like this video if you think Uranus is a funny word, or if you think I'm immature. Like this video if you think that Pluto should still be a planet. And hit the bell even though it's kind of like screaming into space. No one will hear it. And shucks, y'all. Halloween is right around the corner. Get pumped, because an epic series is coming. I literally traveled over 3,000 miles for this series to happen, and I've been working on it for months. I'm so excited to show you guys. It's gonna get real spooky, real fast, and also weird, and also hopefully funny. I can't wait. See you next week. Now to find the lens. Where is it? Yeah, these are extracurricular, I know. Whatever, I couldn't help myself. Speaking of not being able to help myself, Alexa, play Careless Whisper.